We have two incredible young men joining us right now who said Jesus is Lord, and Kamala Harris wants nothing to do with that. So, okay, let's play this. This is how you handle it. This is J.D. Vance in a similar situation. Just look at the different political instincts. Kamala Harris is wired to be repulsed by the name of God. She mocks God. And again, everything Democrats love, God hates. Let me say that again. Everything that Democrats love, God hates. And if you're a Christian that votes for the Democrat Party, you are voting for things that God hates. That's between you and God. Think about it. If you're voting for the Democrat Party, you're voting for stuff that God hates. This is a different political instinct. Our reflex is pro-God, pro-worship of the divine, that there is a God, it is not him. Play cut 16, J.D. Vance.
Anti-Christian rhetoric and anti-Christian approach to public policy. I don't think that we've, that's right, Jesus is king, and I don't think that we've seen... I don't think that we've seen anything like this in modern American politics.
So, Grant, totally different political instincts. I want to kind of broaden this a little bit. Give us a summary of what you're seeing on campus amongst your colleagues, young men, young women. You could differentiate between the two. What are you seeing on the ground when it comes to this election in Wisconsin?
Well, I've received a lot of good messages from people that I haven't talked to in a long time, people who see our interview on Fox News and how much, how big this has gotten. And that's the biggest thing. We are at a critical point in this country's history where our young people are being exposed to so much in the schools and so much online. Good and bad. It's important for students to understand. And in my personal experience, even my experience at the rally, I saw many young people, people who are trying to understand, who should I vote for? The clarity in understanding that Kamala is against religion. This country was founded on religion, and we need to understand that Kamala Harris is against a majority of the people in the United States. She is not a good person and not someone fit to run this country. But my personal experience with other students and talking to other students in the last few days, people are sick of what is happening in this country. And this is not my dad. This is not, adults telling me, oh, you can't vote for Kamala Harris, all this stuff. No, this is the truth. And there is going to be a spiritual uprising in this country. We need to bring faith back to this country. And many of my fellow classmates agree with me, including Luke. That is how me and Luke connected through our faith and through our love of God. And I hope that as a young man in this country, that we can expand faith in this country and bring faith back into this country.
I love it. Luke, final thoughts here, about a minute and a half remaining.
Yeah, I guess the message to Kamala is that she, disrespected our entire religion and everything we stand for. And I feel it's kind of shocking that she hasn't come out, and I don't find it shocking, but I feel like she does or should comment on the issue. I just saw J.D. Vance. He just showed the clip last night. He handled the situation like an adult. Family. I saw an article that said 30% of us are unregistered to vote. And all I do is I encourage everybody to vote. But for those that do, I encourage with Christian family to not compromise our faith and morals for a woman who clearly does not care about our faith and morals in this country.